With a disappointing loss to Western Kentucky last Saturday, Mark Stoops is not just looking forward to the next opponent on the schedule. He said he's also looking to change the team's mentality, but it's going to be a long process.
Some things we were doing just wasn't working, and I just felt like we needed to change philosophically quickly, or it was going to be a long year. I mean, there's so many good defenses out there and good offenses out there. You can't just all of a sudden go up there and reinvent the wheel and come out magically, a national championship team. You could just do the best you can to put your players in a position to play the best they can. So that's no big deal because we're always doing that. We're always looking at things that we can do better to put them in a position to win.
And Mark, psychologically, I think the mental aspect of this season is far more important than anything physical. We've talked about it 100 times. Building those blocks through losing and understanding you're heading somewhere, even though you're not really seeing it early on. How hard is that, though, as a player to say, we still believe in the process of what's happening, even though we've lost this game to Western, and you bounce back against Miami of Ohio on Saturday?
I think it's hard for the seniors to really play that way because they have nothing to look forward to. Wins are how they judge success. If you're a younger guy, you're looking at success as, look, if we get better each game, would you rather beat Western or would you rather take Alabama to the wire? Not saying that's going to happen or it could happen, but either way, you're getting better as a team. It shows you're getting better, and you know that you're going to have great guys coming in. There's a bright future. I think in my opinion, the seniors are where it's really hard. That's what I think. It's not hard to look at the team and say we're going to get better, but as a senior, you have no next year.
Right. So and to me, I think that's going to be the challenging part because the seniors are so critical in that.
Absolutely.
Because they're trying to build that winning mentality, and right now, there's not a winning culture with that upper class group. There's just not. They haven't won enough football games. But these younger players don't know who to look to other than the coaches and these older players. So they're going to learn habits. They're going to learn pregame routines. They're going to learn what it's like coming out of the tunnel. If you're the coach and you're Mark Stoops, how do you manage getting those guys to commit to giving you everything they can, even though they're losing? And some of these guys losing their spots or maybe their playing time to these younger guys.
Well, I think that's how you got to do it. Is you got to take time away. Take playing time away. That's how players get motivated. If your playing time is at risk, you play harder. And I think that's what he has to do. He can't be afraid to put young guys in there. He can't be afraid to pull veterans because this season is about getting better. Right. So that's how you get better is in practice. I mean, if a guy shows up and he's your starter and he doesn't practice that whole week very, very hard, he doesn't play. He takes time away. So I think that's how you do it. Take playing time away. That's how a player gets motivated.
Right. So. Sounds like Calipari, right? That's worked out pretty well for him so far.